Well, I've now bumped into Karl McDermott, head man at Lords, and at the seminar, and we've heard some interesting things this morning about the temperature change and climate change, and it is quite thought-provoking, but we're here in the here and now, and we've been talking about rugby just a couple of minutes ago, but you've got Ashes again this year, haven't you?
Yeah.
At what point do you start thinking about your Ashes preparation?
You're probably thinking at the end of last season, to be honest. You know, cricket is all about end of season renovation work. That's vitally important. And any tweaks and things we want to change, we do at that time of the year. So that starts last year, rolling into this year. But, you know, pitch allocation's done already, so I know exactly what bit of grass we're playing on. We tend to treat everything the same, but obviously the Ashes brings its own pressures and intensity and things like that, so we look after that little baby as best we can.
Yeah, that pitch will not be preserved. It won't be used again until then. It'll be the
fresh one always will be for a test match, so we won't use that one again.
Now, with the test matches, cricket has changed. We're scoring God knows how many runs in a day now, up to 400 runs maybe. We had that yet, 400 runs a day. Does that impact about how you go about preparing a wicket?
So I think the way England are playing now, you know, we saw a bit of it last summer, so it was sort of business as normal for our point of view. I think this year for me it'll be interesting to see when they turn up, you know, what kind of pitch they would like to play on, because they don't seem to be interested in draws or playing the long game. So, but there is a balance between that and you know running the club and things like that. So it'll be interesting.
You've got to look after the poor bowlers as well, haven't you?
No, I've no sympathy for them. They're the ones that moan the most.
So you've got the test. That's in June, July.
End of June. Yeah.
End of June. Yeah. So that'll be again. It just means the whole spotlight turns on to cricket.
Yeah.
At the moment it's in rugby. Not so long ago it was in the World Cup football. It's a sort of secular thing. We get the tennis fitted in there as well. So it must be exciting times. The responsibility of feeling you've got such a major role to play in world sport, does that weigh on you at all? Or do you get excited by it?
Well, it didn't until you said that now. So no, listen. I think. I just remember back to the World Cup in 2019, and I think what cricket did for England during that time, I think cricket became cool again, and it was just a great environment to be around. And the way England are progressing now, I think it's an exciting time just to be around cricket.
Have you got any of the shorter formats been played at Lords as well?
Yeah, so we have Ireland four-day test at the beginning of June, which was nice.
Now, you look after their bowlers.
No. It's always nice when England win. And then New Zealand are coming over in September for a one-day game.
Again, with Mr. McCullum then, we're wondering how to support that. It's all exciting times.
Yeah.
But what have you made of the conference, the seminar so far?
I think it's been great. It's been thought-provoking. I think when we last met in 2020, was it 2019 was the last one? You know, I think it's great to have just 200 people here today, and the topics have been very interesting for everybody and quite topical given the way the world's going now at the moment with the environment and things. But, you know, it's made me think, you know, about things I do now and how little tweaks that I can make. You know, I'm in a fortunate position where I can afford to do things. But there are small wins for people as well, I think. You know, there are easy changes that people can do to sort of help out.
Now, this afternoon, you're on, aren't you?
Yeah, with Vic.
Have you got together to prepare what you're going to do? Or are you just going to wing it between the two?
Yeah, we've done a little bit. I think we'll just try and have a casual chat between the two of us and sort of throw ideas around and how we do things and try and keep it topical for everybody in the room.
Smashing. I'll let you get back to it. I don't know if you've eaten yet, but I'll let you go back, finish your lunch. But thank you very much for a little bit of your time.
That's great. No worries.
Great to see you.
Cheers.
Good man.